to another episode of Aquamate. I'm really pleased to be sitting here with Boaz. We are going to learn some aquascaping tips. I've been wanting to do this for ages. Boaz is amazing at it. We're sitting here in front of lights that I dream about buying one day. So, without wasting any time, this is going to be a series that will release a video every week. And hopefully you guys can join along and inspire you to make your own aquascape at home and learn some tips from the master.
No master yet, not yet.
Alright, so where should we start? What's the first thing you think about when you go, alright, I'm going to set up a scape, this is what I want to do first?
Of course, the budget.
Yes.
So, a lot of people when they start look at like online pictures and like other people's scapes, they look at, oh, I want something like that in my house or in my room.
Yes.
100%.
Guilty.
Yeah. But they've never like done this before. They don't know. Oh, actually, the lights cost a fortune. Plants need CO2. Soil and plants cost a fortune as well.
Yes.
A lot of people just think about the tank. They'll say like you plan it for the actual budget and how much you want to spend and what's the end result you want.
Yeah.
When it comes to plants at the aquarium, there's always comes into two lines. There's like the low tech tank and there's the high tech tank.
Yeah.
Which low tech tank doesn't use CO2. The high tech tank uses CO2.
Yes.
Then it comes. Second thing, it comes like aqua soil as well. Some people would love to use like just like garden soil plus sand, more like the traditional plus clay. Some likes to use like any aqua soil or a few other brands of aqua soil. Then that's one thing you can do as well.
Yeah.
And after that, you pick rocks, woods, and all the other stuff that you want to put in the scape. You can even put like Star Wars figures in there. So
the force is strong in this way.
you just like olive it up. But yeah. So you need to think beforehand that what you want to do, and then you just slowly plan out and buy the stuff piece by piece, and you want to put in. But yeah.
No, that's perfect. So what are we going to do here today? We've got the amazing 88 light, which I dream of owning one day. So we've got a really good start as far as lighting. What size is the tank? We have a
Up Aqua ultra white glass tank, which is 45 centimeters by, from memory, 28.
Yeah, so that's about 50 litre tank.
I reckon around 40 something.
40 litre. Yep. So it's a good size. It's an easy one to sneak into your fish room without anyone noticing. But I think it's a really good size because it's sort of nano, which a lot of people like the nano tanks, and a lot of people like their larger tanks. I think this is a good size because it's going to give us a bit of room to, well, yeah, sort of create depth and have a few options with what we want to do. Yeah. So we're using what wood today?
We're actually using Malaysian driftwood.
Yep.
Which is one of the cheapest driftwood that we can find in the market. Most of them are natural driftwoods, so they will sink to your tank straight away and they won't throw out much tannins. Of course, some varies.
Yes.
But, it's easier to work with if you're only a beginner.
That's a cool piece there, that one.
Yeah. So we're trying to create like a broken log theme, and we're gonna. And unfortunately, I can't afford like to buy a broken log. Now I'm trying to just like piece them up using glue and using other pieces of like Malaysian driftwoods.
So you're going to use glue. What sort of glue do we use in an aquarium?
Cool. There's few types of glues that you can use in an aquarium, which is like your normal like $2 shop cheap.
Yep.
Super glues, and the other type is just like aquarium super glue for corals or like for your epiphytes like anubias and ferns.
Oh, perfect. So we're going to glue some of this wood together. Uh-oh. This is why the toilet roll shortage was happening.
Yeah, everybody's like hiding at home scaping.
What brand? What brand is that? Does it matter what brand we...
Nah, just the cheapest one will do.
No, that's cool.
Yep. So, Gluing wood. A lot of people constantly ask me how to glue wood or like bond woods together.
Yep.
Actually, the secret is like toilet paper rolls.
Okay.
Yep. So what you do, you just like, you grab your like super cheap like super glue, you piece of wood that you want, the shape you want, and you shove that toilet paper in, and you glue it on top, and then after it sets like a concrete and bonds the wood together, and it's the cheapest way to do it. And
Okay.
it's very safe.
That's a cool idea. I would never have thought of that. Alright, so we're using 5 pieces here. This is easily the largest and thickest, and then I'm assuming having some lighter or thinner pieces of wood make it a little bit easier to glue on. So this is sort of our mainstay piece.
So you see how I pieces the driftwood together?
Yep.
So you just like mainly just stacking the driftwood up and trying to create some depth.
Okay.
Just like that. That's pretty much what it's going to look in the tank. Like
That's
a broken log. So let's start gluing.
Hey.
Yep. So we find for the connection points between each wood, and we just like shove toilet paper in there and just glue it.
Alrighty. Show us that when you do the when you do it, because I think I understand what you mean. So do you wet the wood? I mean, sorry, wet the toilet paper?
No, you just roll it into like a tiny
Okay.
strip or a ball, and then you shove it in between. You can use filter floss as well. Of course, some people just don't like paper rolls.
Yep.
Normally I would just wear a glove, but not today. You need plenty of like the $2 glues, so I do recommend like just grab heaps of them.
Yeah.
$2
Grab
shop.
a bulk pack.
Yes. Last time I did something like that for just one piece, I used roughly around 4 packs of glue. You're literally pouring glue onto the wood.
Right, so is that.
Literally, we're going to pour.
A bit hard with lighting on that one, but that's alright. So you've just stuck it between the two and then glued.
And then glue. Do it in an open area as well. It's super glue, mate. I don't want you to get addicted. Put a warning sign on, mate.
Alright, so we've glued these 3 pieces, but we're just going to sit these ones on when we stand it up, is that right?
Yep. Hopefully it's going to look like
Whoop. Hang on a sec. Yeah, that looks very cool. I like it. Can't wait. Alright, that does it for this episode. So make sure you subscribe, guys. I can't wait to see you guys in the next episode. We're going to place the hardscape and we're going to make our choice of substrate. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and we'll see you on the next edition of Scaping with Boaz.
What a wonderful world.